Business success is multifaceted, but one of the fundamental characteristics that makes an enormous difference to developmental success and prosperity is location. With a century of history, Torreon is a city in north-central Mexico on the western edge of Coahuila and is embedded in several large populated areas that together are known as the Laguna region. The adjacent border with the United States has conferred a unique dynamic on the state. Let's talk now about one of the most emblematic assets of Torreon, geographic location. We are a little more than 250 kilometers, 155 miles, from the capital of the state, Saltillo. Torreon is located near the important border cities, the Coahuila, Texas corridor, El Paso, Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Laredo, and McAllen. Torreon has the enormous advantage of easy access to the United States, as well as Central Mexico and Latin America. Networks of highways shorten distances and furthermore provide alternate routes to many destinations, like San Antonio or Houston in Texas, as well as important destinations inside the country, Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey, Ciudad Juarez, Nuevo Laredo, and Chihuahua, along with access to the most important maritime ports, to the Atlantic with Tampico and Altamira, and the Pacific with Manzanillo, Lázaro Cárdenas, and Mazatlan. In Torreon, the connection with the world is real. Is there an economic vocation that defines Torreon? The answer is yes. The economic profile is field and industry. With adequate use of natural resources, industry has developed in diverse areas: automotive, metal machinery, electrodomestics, information technology, and electronics. There is place, support, and space for both light and heavy industry, including the operation of high-tech and latest generation products. Torreon, the city of opportunity. The infrastructure of Torreon confirms that conditions are in place to receive both large and small industries. Size is no obstacle. World-class plants have taken advantage of the industrial hospitality of the region. The city has the capacity to offer key-in-hand service, in which facilities are handed over for the arrival of investors, where the commitment is to collaborate in administrative negotiation, procedure, permits, installations, incentives, labor, development of providers, among other needs. Energy resources are secure in both quantity and quality. Natural gas, for example, is provided by 2 companies. Electricity is generated locally and is accessible to that produced by thermoelectric plants in Monterrey and Mazatlan. A hub of connectivity, along with distribution centers located on the main freeways. Torreon boasts a railway station with in-house customs, an airport for planes with customs cargo, in addition to the highway networks, are indispensable complementary services for good business progress. Torreon, the key to successful businesses. The natural resources in Torreon are particularly relevant. Water is guaranteed in availability and provision, in potability for human consumption, in the treatment of residual water and wells of the municipal water system. Silver, tin, zinc, and carbon sulfate are other minerals found in abundance. Torreon, a wealth of resources. Without a doubt, one of the concerns of industry is to know the quality of labor they can count on once they arrive in Torreon, La Laguna. In this area, the Lagunero spirit is spoken of, implying strength, perseverance, and vision. This spirit has been inherited by the new generations. Well-qualified young people with the ability to manage work under pressure well, with outstanding results in businesses with strict labor regulations. What has happened in Torreon in the last few decades in terms of education is truly inspiring. More than 30 secondary and higher education institutions with a diverse range of professions position the region as an educational leader. Prestigious institutions welcome children and teens. Colegio Americano, Colegio Inglés, Colegio Cumbres, and Alpes, some of which offer bilingual and bicultural programs in their curricula. The presence of two institutions with a great deal of national and international prestige is also worth mentioning: Ibero-American University and the Monterrey Institute of Technology and Higher Learning. Torreon, the future is education. The quality of life in our city is outstanding. Torreon, La Laguna has a population of 1,200,000 inhabitants. It is one of the metropolitan zones in the country to experience the largest growth. The social and cultural life is made up of restaurants, centers of entertainment, professional soccer and baseball teams, sports complexes, green spaces, first-rate medical and hospital services, as well as churches, religious centers, theaters, and museums. Particularly outstanding are the 4 golf courses, one of which complies with PGA rules measurement. The sports clubs have installations for the practice of any sports: tennis, swimming. Tourism services have developed dizzyingly as the Laguna region has become a destination for business tourists, as well as medical tourists seeking excellent medical services. If you are considering a move to northern Mexico, FOMEC, the Laguna Region Economic Development Association, can help your company evaluate the possibilities, including site selection, special government incentives wherever it's needed. A non-profit business assistance organization, FOMEC will act as your host. Torreon, the place you seek, the place whose competitive advantages are unique. Good infrastructure, strategic geographic location, competitive markets, qualified labor with an excellent attitude, abundant natural resources, first-class education services, ingredients for the quality of life you demand. In the north of Mexico, the name of the place you seek to build your business is Torreon. Torreon, the Laguna region, land of success.